So because of Lady Penwood having to steal maids in order to replace Sophie, Varley asks Lady Featherington for a raise. Now, y'all have to explain to me why you guys ride for Lady Featherington so hard. I see way more criticism online about Marina, about Penelope, about a lot of different women in the show, and not about Lady Featherington, who's like an actual villain, and not about Lord Danbury, who's an actual villain, or all of the actual villains. I don't see a lot of criticism of the Duke's dad. Like, y'all just have random people that you decide you don't like, and you like go in on them for pages and pages and posts, where Lady Featherington is right there. And I wouldn't say she's worse than Lord Danbury or worse than the Duke's father or anything like that, but she's definitely a villain. I see people demonize Marina because Marina tried to trap Colin. Lady Featherington did that in season 2 with Lord Featherington. I see people judge Penelope because she's a gossip. Lady Featherington is a gossip. I see people demonize so many characters, and Lady Featherington encompasses all of those people in one person. And it's just like, I don't know why she doesn't get more like pushback and criticism. But anyway, her longtime maid of decades comes to her and asks for a raise and says, you know, I've been there for you through poverty, through all these different things. You know, can you please give me a raise? I would like to be able to provide for myself, and I need this much more money in order to do so. And Lady Featherington instead gives Varley a bunch of old, like out of fashion clothes. Now, we all know that the Featheringtons are known for their like insane clothing, okay? Like they're known for like the super loud, bright, crazy colors. And so not only does she give Varley that type of clothing, but she gives it to her like it's like seasons old. It's from like years ago. So you're giving her like gaudy old clothing instead of a raise. And y'all, this scene reminded me so much of like what we complain about in modern day about how companies will give you a pizza party or will give you a bowling alley team building event, or, you know, some kind of random nonsense instead of access to things that you actually asked for and want and could benefit from. Lady Featherington was like the original trash boss, okay? And what makes it worse is when Varley threatens to leave and says, hey, this is not going to benefit me, and I feel like for my service and how loyal I've been to you, you should be willing to give me a raise. Instead of Lady Featherington, like the light bulb going off, she's like, okay,